Hey guys, so today we're going to talk about a super secret perk synergy that very few people understand or know about. This is going to rock your world. Hey guys, if you love what we're doing here on YouTube and on Twitch, please use our supporter creator code. It helps out so much. Thank you so much, guys. Okay, so let's get right into it. Now, did you know the commander perk and the support perk stack? I bet you didn't. So here's how it works. If you have multiple people in your group, and this is most noticeable with characters like constructors, because constructors have incredible buffing bonuses. So we're going to go and show you a good example of that. That is my favorite constructor in the entire game, Mr. Power Base Kyle here. Power Base Kyle is amazing. He gives you power modulation. Structures affected by base are healed for 11% of max health every 10 seconds. So this is crazy. Like, this guy, I love this guy. He is the ultimate AFKer. His repairs are so powerful that it can actually just completely, lock down base. Just that alone can over, if as long as you have good traps, yeah, they're not going to do enough damage to actually break through anything. So, but it gets even better than that. So, did you know you can stack the commander perk and the standard perk at the same time? Now, it's a little bit tricky, but you can. You obviously can't put a power base in your support group. If you're using him as a commander, then you can't use him as a support, but your friend can. So one of the best combos that I like to do in this entire game is a absolutely deadly combo that makes you pretty much invincible. And it is taking advantage of power base and base. Now, Base Kyle is also incredible. He is debatedly the strongest constructor in the entire game, giving you a whopping 84% bonus health to all buildings attached to base. Crazy, right? 84% bonus health. Well, his support bonus gives him 28% bonus health. Also insane. Now, what if you could have both? Well, guess what? You can. The way that the game works is that you can have one commander perk and one support perk buffing at the same time. So while you yourself cannot put the same buff on the same character, if you synergize with a friend, one takes power base, the other takes base. One guy has the auto repair, the other guy has the massive lofty architecture building health, and then they put the support bonuses underneath them. So Base Kyle has power base as a support bonus, and power base has base as a support bonus. As you can see, I have power base as my commander and base as my support. That means all of my structures get buffed by the commander perk and the support perk. Then when my buddy goes and takes his main character is Base Kyle with his commander perk of 84% building health, and then he puts power base in his support slot, he gets an extra 4% healing every 10 seconds. So now we get my 11% healing and his 4% healing stacked together. And then we get his 84% extra health from him and my 28% health from my build. So what you can have a commander on you, your commander and your support can stack, and to do that you need to have two people synergizing together. Now you can do this with any of the bonuses. If you had one of your friends rocking electrified floors, like you see right here, I have Mega Base as my support. I've got Frozen Castle as my support, Electrified Floors as my support, and Fully Contained as my support. Now, if I had friends that was, say, taking Thunder Thora here, then they would get the commander perk of Electrified Floors doing 38.1 extra base energy damage every 5 seconds, while my support perk is still giving the 12.7, because a commander perk and a support perk can and does stack together. You can also use the fully contained. I have fully contained as a standard perk in my build, so I'm giving enemies that melee attack structures affected by base, they take an extra 15 base damage. Well, if I have a friend that is using this character as a commander, then he gets the 44 damage and I get the 15 damage. It stacks together. So commander perks and support perks can stack together. You just have to synergize your build with your friends. It is so crazy powerful. So you can't stack more than one support. You can't stack more than one commander. That doesn't work. But you can have one of each. So if you are actually wanting to hit the maximum power that you can possibly do, you make sure that you have one of each commander. Like have power base, have another friend take base, have another friend take Thunder Thora, and have another friend take Electro Pulse Penny. That way you get all the commander perks for all those characters, and because I have all of these same support characters in here, we get all the support bonuses too, meaning they don't have to take any other support. They can go and just take whatever they want. They can go put weapon modifications. So all they have to do is take just the main character. You'll see like Electro Pulse Penny, and then she'll have soldiers. All of her support slots will be all soldiers, boosting her damage, because you don't need any of the support bonuses because one guy already has the whole set. And of course, you want to make sure that the person who's having the full set of constructors is using supercharged traps, because for every constructor in your support team, you are actually getting bonus damage, right? 8.5 times 5 if you have 5 constructors in your support. So you have all of the support bonuses hit, and then each of you grabs a commander perk, and then all those constructor friends of yours can then completely load their support tree up with just pure offensive power. So they can just run and gun and shoot and have all that gunning power, but you have like you get 100% of all the power from the base all stacked together in one big glob of just insane destruction. It's crazy. It's so broken. It's so powerful, but it's amazing, and it's working completely as intended. And it's just fantastic. It's such a neat, it took me a long time to realize that, because I always thought that I was like, oh, they don't stack. And then the hero rework happened. It's like, oh, they do stack. And it's like, actually not quite. They don't. They stack only one of each. So you can get one of each and no more. So if you have a really, really good team of friends, you can be basically living gods. You can just walk in and utilize this clever strategy to wipe out everything. All right, guys. Thank you so much for all the support. Thank you for being a part of the VASH Core and supporting what we're doing here on YouTube and on Twitch. We stream over 18 hours a day, every single day. On the weekends, we do 81-hour marathons. We've been doing this for 10 months. And it's all thanks to you guys. We wouldn't be able to do this if it wasn't for your support, if it wasn't for your love, your kind words, and just being a part of my life and helping keeping me inspired and keeping me loving this game and just addicted to strategy and tactics and bouncing ideas off of me. Thank you so much for being a part of this journey and helping the VASH Core grow strong. Thank you for helping us get our numbers up and coming out and watching the show every day on Twitch and allowing us to really have a voice within the Save the World community to make change that we all want to see. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Rock and roll. If you guys love this video, if you love this content, make sure you like and subscribe, ring that little bell, leave a thumbs up, and comment down below. Let me know what you think of this craziness, man. This is wild, hey? This is gonna blow some people's minds. Oh my god. I love it. I love it, man. There's so many This game is so deep and so thick with tactics. People don't even realize what they don't know. You just don't know what you don't know. Oh yeah! See you in the next one, guys.